Hello everybody, this is GamePro24X, back again with another Survive video. And this week, the researcher story has propped up yet again. So let's go over everything you need to know about it and what's new in the reward pool this time around. So this event is very simple and straightforward. You just do base digs, and for those of you who are brand new, you get access to that after you fully complete the single player story. And if you are brand new, I highly encourage you to rush through that shit as fast as possible, because it will open up some more doors for you and it just gets rid of a lot of annoyances off the bat. Now, if you haven't done so already, I highly recommend checking out my base dig guide, where I go over how you do the base digs and what's the most easiest and most effective setup you can have that could practically just be a real easy cleanup every single time you do a base dig. So definitely go check it out. It's not too difficult to pull off, and you probably don't need too many resources, especially if you are kind of newish, but it will greatly help you for this entire duration of this event. So let's get into the rewards. So for this time around, we only get one obol, just one. That's it. The last time they did this, we did get one obol, but they later revealed in the second half of the week that we get 3 additional obols, but I do not think they're going to do that again. So yeah, we get 1 obol, and as for new items, we get not 1, not 2, but 4 cassette tapes. I know, really fucking exciting. We haven't gotten anything in a long time, but we got 4 cassette tapes. Gee, thanks Konami. Exactly what we've been looking for. With that aside, all the previous items that were given to us on the previous researcher events are available here once again. And there are minor rewards for arrow quivers and such. So if you are having a pretty shitty time getting that through co-op, which is the only way you can get it, then sure, you can go ahead and buy it and you don't have to deal with it ever again. I highly advise staying away from the advanced workshops, as you will just earn that naturally from playing Base Dig 5 or 6, which is not very hard to do. So it's just nothing but a waste of points. You do also get some free SV coins, so that's also nice. And there's an infinite amount of purchases you can make with the epic weapons cases or epic armor cases as well. I say infinite, but not really infinite. You can only earn up a certain amount of points every single time this event comes around, but you are able to purchase a substantial portion of these weapon cases if you so choose to. So here's the amount of BP you will earn based on what base dig you complete, and in all honesty, you need to be doing base dig 5 or 6. Once again, they're not very difficult to do. At least base dig 5 is super duper easy to do and real easy to clean up. Base dig 6, I haven't really figured out a lossless version of it yet, but it's not that far off from what we have now. So here is all the points needed to get all the new stuff and old stuff and whatnot. With the new stuff included the obol, it will take you about 6 base dig 5s. To get all the old stuff, it's going to take you double than that, and to get everything is going to cost you triple than that. So good fucking luck on that. As daunting as that may seem, I do have a plan for you guys. So for those of you who have 1 save slot, just only 1 character available on your account, this is going to be your game plan for the next 2 weeks. So you can technically fit 5 base dig 5s in 1 week. Granted, that is if you activate the next drill exactly on the 22-hour mark, which will leave you a little bit extra hours in the week before the next week starts, but you could technically still fit 5. Now, if you just literally wait 24 hours, you'll be able to fit 4 of them, and that's about it. So in general, if you do this for 2 weeks, you will earn about 50,000 battle points, which is enough to get you all the new stuff and maybe some things of the old stuff, but not everything. If you have multiple characters, then, well, the obvious answer to that is you have them all do base dig 5s, which you will end up either doubling, tripling, or quadrupling your BP output. And yes, battle points are shared between your accounts. Now, with the Premium Pass active, you can effectively earn 5 times the amount of BP when you finish the final wave and earn your rewards from the base dig. Now, when you have the Battle Pass active, you will earn 5 times the amount of BP for every base dig you complete. So here's a nice little tip I came up with long ago when this event first kind of rolled around and such. So essentially what you would do is on the final wave, before you complete Base Dig 5, before you activate it to finish it, you can go ahead and purchase a 1-day premium pass. Only costs 200 SV coins, which you'll get most of that back from this event. Once you activate the pass, complete Base Dig 5, then immediately start Base Dig 2. And be sure you're back in time to complete Base Dig 2 while the pass is still active. That way, not only did you complete Base Dig 5, but you will also complete Base Dig 2 while the pass was active. So you will be able to earn a lot more battle points from just this one small transaction, earning you around 31,000 battle points for just that one day, so to speak. And of course, if you have multiple characters, you can double, triple, or quadruple that number in just one day with just a 1-day battle pass. But the option is there, and it is a pretty effective and cheap way of catching up and getting a lot of points really quick for very budget players that don't want to spend too much of their SV coins. Because for events like this and others like it, it's more preferable if you have more avatars, and you can get more avatars by saving up your free SV coins you earn every week and every event. So I highly advise doing that. But again, if you really want to get a lot of stuff out of the way, once it's out of the way, you don't have to deal with it ever again. So maybe this might be the time you would want to get this pass and try this little strategy. So to further drive home the point of how important it is to have additional avatars for events such as this is what would happen if all 4 avatars were to do Base Dig 6s. Again, you can only fit 5 of them in 1 week. For 2 weeks, you will be able to earn 216,000 battle points for the entire event by just doing Base Dig 6. Now, if you also had the Premium Pass activated throughout the whole time, you will have well over 1 million battle points. Yeah, that's how much having additional avatars greatly helps you for events like this and other future events as well. But I would say this event heavily depends on how many avatars you have compared to the others. Now, even if you went the Base Dig 5 route instead, you will earn around 201,000 battle points without the pass, and with the pass, you still will earn over 1 million points. So, yeah, it's pretty worthwhile to invest and get these additional avatars. That way you have more ways to earn more battle points for this event for now and in the future as well, because this event will return later on. Now let's put things into perspective. Let's say you just only wanted to buy the epic weapon cases, since that is something very valuable and it is pretty pricey, each of them costing 10,000 battle points a pop. So if you did Base Dig 6 without a pass, you'll be able to purchase 21 of them. And if you had the Premium Pass on, you'll be able to purchase 108 epic weapon cases. Now, if you went the Base Dig 5 route, you'll be able to purchase 20 of them without the pass. So it's literally just one case short than Base Dig 6. So it's not a big deal if you just do Base Dig 5, which is far easier and far better to contain and control. And if you were to use a Premium Pass throughout the whole 2 weeks, you'll be able to purchase 100 epic weapon cases. So again, it's only 8 less cases. So going with Base Dig 5 is not a very bad option either. You can still earn a hell of a lot of stuff from just doing Base Dig 5. So don't be too hung up over if you cannot do Base Dig 6. Now, if you're someone like me who doesn't really care for any of that stuff and probably wants to have field manuals cost 5,000 battle points each. So let's just take the highest number and go with the Base Dig 6. With 1,080,000 battle points, you will be able to purchase 216 field manuals. I'm not joking. Do the math yourself. Unless I fucked up somewhere and I miscalculated some things, this is the number I got. So, I may not be purchasing the Premium Pass for the whole 2 weeks, but I could still earn about 40 field manuals if I just stick with doing Base Dig 5s for the entire duration of the event without a pass and using 4 characters. Now, I don't have a 4th character, but that's what realistically I would walk away with. So I'll probably walk away with just 30 field manuals, which is really nice, really good. And I'm sure a lot of you who are trying to max out and perfect your bases on every single account, especially if you have all 4 characters, 260 manuals will definitely give you a nice boost in resources in terms of bringing some characters up here and there. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked the strategy and the math that I put behind everything. I will be streaming this game this weekend, so be sure to tune in for that. And of course, look forward to more of my Metal Gear Survive videos. So, this is GamePro24X, and I'll see you guys next time.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.